Welcome to episode 21 of this Let's Play series. We're playing Distant Worlds 2. We're playing as the Ackdarians, which are basically the aquatics. And we've just taken on a group of lizard sort of swamp people and taken one of their planets. The planet hasn't gone into rebellion, which surprises me. There's one over here. I just want to see what happens. I want to watch this one finish because they may be able to get this. I don't know if they will. As it sort of rages on. I don't think maybe they won't. No, they're not going to be able to do it. There's too much strength there on the ground, even though it doesn't look it. So what I might do is I might sue for peace fairly soon. So we've got, we'll just keep on assigning these missions. Yep, that's fine as well. We have this invasion force. I now want to switch around and take this planet from the humans. They've got nothing else really close. There's another one back over here. But then really their territories are way around this side of this little rim. Of this arm that sort of swings back around in between the Harkonish forces as well. So I think what we'll do is we'll now just go and set up for the next phase, which will be the phase in through here, or in through here basically, just to take this sector. So we're now sort of in expansion mode, I guess, which is good. That's what we want. And yeah, everything else is going pretty well. Actually, they're expanding further out this way as well. It's interesting that they have to go all the way around that way. Now we're going to be aggressive with them the whole time, I guess. So they may not even accept diplomacy with us. So war. Now they're negative 29. They probably won't even talk to us. Okay, so they've got +6. Your knowledge of our history and traditions impresses. Your knowledge of our culture and customs, blah, blah, blah. So we've got all this stuff on our side. But the thing that they don't like, your colonies and bases trespass into our systems. We're troubled by your strange alien ways. So this is the main thing now that's concerning them. Let's just go and speak with them. And we'll negotiate a deal. Well, they're not going to offer anything. All right, so peace would be the only thing that we really have in mind. So I could do that. And they will accept that. Now, if I just go never mind, because there's two ways for me to do this. I can offer a treaty. We suggest ending our pointless war. So I can just go and do that one now. Now that we've actually got this system from them, we don't really need much else from them at this stage. Now, we're still at war with them. That's okay. We agree this war should end. We'll cease hostilities immediately. So now the war has now finished. And so that should then stop this one from being as aggressive and angry. So we'll just say goodbye and leave them where they are. Now, are they at war with anyone else? No, they're not. That's okay. So now it's time for the humans. Back over here. Now, I think we'll just we'll invade this without declaring war and then let them declare war on us, I guess. We're very, very strong. Now we actually control a lot of what they have. So what we may find is that they have to then come and buy things from us, like in through here, for example. So I'm not going to get out of their system. It's going to annoy them to the point where they probably will attack me again fairly soon. But I've got big ships in here, so I won't worry too much about that one. What I am concerned a little bit about is what to do over through this side. So I'm going to have to sort of switch things around a little bit. We've got the 3rd Fleet, which is pretty weak. The 8th Fleet. That one I could move up. So the Nam Creus 3 mining station, that's miles away from there. It's way up in here. So it's a long way away from home. But I can move up, I might move up a few of the other fleets just up into this front line as well for when we actually do this next phase. So, we certainly have the attack group, so that's the 2nd attack group in through there, ready to drop. So what I think we'll do is we'll just tell it to attack anyway. Actually, we've got this spaceport now. I'll need to get another ship out that way. So this will be the start of hostilities to take this area. So let's just go back into here. This is the ocean planet. Where's the refueler? We don't really have it. I thought we had it. I thought we had one in this system. Refuel the Nantu 2 spaceport. And I will just go and take some of the fleets that are back over in this side. We've got the 6th fleet. I think I've got 2 fleets that are operating down this way. I've got the 6th fleet in through here, which is... yeah, that will refuel fairly soon. And there should be another one as well operating down this way. 2, I thought. What I'll do is I'll just go to the fleets because I've now lost track of where they all are. 14th fleet is way over there, and its home base is the Namkuris 3 mining station. Now this is a good one. This one is actually my my carrier, my big carrier, and we'll move it down to here. Set home base down that way. I'll move a couple of them down. And what else do we have? That was the 14th. The 13th is also in that position. That's not all that strong. That's just a cruiser. Yep, move you down as well. All I've got to do is set the home base, and then they'll just find their own way there, and then sort of operate again from that location. That's the 13th. The 12th is set to the Calabria 7 mining station. I'll leave that one where that is. The 11th is at Skibu. Now Skibu is one that we don't need anymore. That's just way down over here. I mean, I may need it, but I don't really need it actively. So we'll move that across to here as well. So that will end up making its way across, and that should be enough, I think. And actually, I might even get the first fleet as well, the one that we had initially. And just set it up at Nanatu as well. Although I do actually have a refueling station here, so maybe we do it in this location. So gas giant, yeah, that's a good one. Set home base. That will now move off into there and start to just sort of raid and do other stuff that it needs to be doing. All right, so they're all now moving. The 2nd is on its way. Now they may still keep on rebelling. We have a lot of bases in their territory now, and we have a lot of ships just sitting in their territory. But they're not going to be in any position to run a war against us for a long, long period of time. Yeah, we have a rebelling colony. Whereabouts? It's got to be here, surely. Oh, it's not rebelling yet. Angry colonies, rebelling colonies. This one is close, but it's still... We've still got enough forces on the ground. It's only -15 now, so this will start to come good. The recent conquest of the colony will start to drop off fairly quickly over time. This thing is still 63% of the way along to construction. It's working well. And these will no longer have targets really against this particular group, so they'll now just go off and do other things. They're going to attack into here now, the pirates. Pretty bit dangerous, actually. We're here to help. 5th is just got nothing to do now. That's just going to sit there. The 6th. This one here, the where was that? 12th. Now, if we set this is 50% fuel range. I'm just going to go sector range. That should then drop it back. I don't really want it going off that way. Now it's Calabria 7. I'll just go back out of here again and just tell it to go back into this location. It's now gone to back to manual, and so we've now dropped what it was trying to do. then we'll go and send this one back as another raider. If there's anything it can actually then go and raid. But it will, so that will still be automated, but it won't continue on. Now, is that one also going out there? It is too. This is, what's it got? It's on 33. I'll just go back to sector range. And it's from the Nanatu, yeah, actually home base, Nanatu. So that one needs to move back. We'll get it to Skibu to refuel. And sector range will be okay. We'll now come back and we'll set this one for raiding as well. I don't know if there's any, like, I mean, that's one of the risks, I guess. If I had if one of my other ships was wanting to do that, I'd be sort of happy enough with that. Like to take on these pirates, like one of the, if I had one of the battleships, for example, that wanted to do it, I'd let that one go through. Here comes the one we have under manual control. It's interesting to see what the humans get up to once we take this planet. We're just liberating it. We're liberating our brethren back. We're not going to let them know. They're rebellious, but they're not rebelling as such. That one's still rebelling. Wow, this one's still going for it. Interesting. I think this is going to be lost at some point. It's close, but they've still got the power on the ground. Now that's our ally. That's a defence fleet coming through to protect its assets over here, I would guess. What we might even do, actually, at this point is just go and talk to them. They're pretty euphoric. For treaties. Now, we already have Galaxy Map Sharing, Migration Treaty, Territory Map Sharing, Free Trade Agreement, Non-Aggression Treaty. So I don't want to go backwards. Like restricted or limited is not where we want to go. It's what I prefer to be doing is actually offering these. So we don't. It doesn't align with our goals. We're not happy. They're not happy enough with us, even though it says euphoric. We've got to get over 100, I think. So I think I'm just going to let that one go. Yeah, I won't try to do anything about them. Yeah, we've got an ambassador with them. Can't do much more than that. So we'll just leave them. Oops, hang on, where have we gone? Just go back to one of our characters or something. Actually, not a character, a colony. And then that's the easiest way. Once it starts to sort of move away. Hang on, that's still not doing it. That's got it right. Okay, so back up into here. Just going to refuel at the spaceport, and then we'll just get it to drop on that planet. Now the money is terrible, and it will be terrible for a little while until this colony sort of settles down, and this will be the same deal as well. So we're going to have a period where we're going to go into the red, I would think, entirely. This will get eaten up over time. It's a big deal actually tackling these stations and things. Now we're going to need to send in a powerful ship. This one is, what have we got in there? That's just a cruiser, but it'll still be powerful enough, I think. So I might just send it in to take this on. Attack the spaceport. So I'll watch that one go in, and then we'll just get the. So that's now manual. That's now manual. We'll just go back to the second one as well. Actually, I'll just make this one number 3. So we've got it there. And number 2 is our invasion force. It's quite strong in there. Oh, that's strong. 5,000. That's us. I thought it was somebody, the enemy. Like I thought it was a monster like this one here over here. Now we're still just controlling what we're seeing on the ground here. These are now all going to start to settle down. They'll start to become friendlier. We should be able to sell what we have in here. So eventually we can end up with a trade agreement with these guys. In fact, I might even offer them that, because that will then help us enormously with our money. Now that we've sort of taken over all of their valuable locations, they're going to need it. It's in their best interest to talk with us. They are displeased. Let's just go and speak with them. Offer treaties. They won't even do that one. Yeah, too soon after our last change. That's okay. We will leave that alone then in that case. Not sure how long we have to wait. They'll probably come to us and ask for that. Okay, the war is finally ended. Now what I might do is I might just send in this second as well. Just have it bounce into here, I think, and what we'll do is we'll then just come and try to take over this one rather than destroy it. That way we can sort of rebuild it with what we want. Okay, that's the small fleet that we had set up as an attack fleet. What's it going off to do? Ah, it's moving to that mining station, that's fine. So in we go. It's funny, I thought the money would be going back even faster than what we're seeing here. Now they'll be the Harkonians will be really pissed off with us sort of being inside their territory everywhere, but they're just going to get used to it. Now we probably will be just easier just to destroy this thing rather than do anything too tricky with it. Now what have they got? Okay, before we go and attack this, they've got a lot of destroyers that aren't that strong. These are fairly old. I think we'll keep this up. But we've got an extremely powerful cruiser here. This one's got a strength of 1,000. Interesting to see now. Actually, what have we got with this one? The no, look, I'll just micromanage this as it goes in. Yeah, it's attacking us now as well. We've got point defense kicking in. Some of it will get through. Theirs is dropping very, very quickly. Theirs are now coming after us. We need to try to drop this before they get there. Come on, come on, come on. Yep, we're getting there, we're getting there. Our shields are down to half. couple of engines disabled. Now the hyperdrive is offline. We should still be able to, even with the engines dropping like this, we should still ultimately be able to outrun everything. This thing is now severely damaged. We're now getting out of there. Yep, hyperdrive is now back online. So this has now taken a big beating. And all of these little ships as well. Now, have they still got weaponry? No, they've got no weaponry left online. It's been damaged, but they will be able to rebuild. Let's go for this one, just to buy some time with their shielding. Just to be a little bit careful here. This is now becoming a little bit risky. They're not trying to capture us. It's just an attack. They've got the long-range guy at the back there, the destroyer. Still not very strong. Now, our fuel is down really, really low. I think we're going to have to start making a move to get out of here now. Let's just make a jump. The second invasion fleet has now arrived at this location. Now they have not the same amount of strength. I don't know if we can invade. We'll attack Lena too. Let's just go for it now. We'll try to drag this one out of here. We're repairing damage quickly. Draw them away. They're able to keep up the speed with us. Shielding is starting to come back up again now. Let's just stay where we are. Move across to here now. They're now going after our invasion fleet, but the invasion fleet is now stuck underneath them. Shielding should be starting to come back up. One of our defences is down. Which one is it? One of the flux sheath armor. So that's not shielding. So eventually the shields will come good again. They're beelining for the planet now. Our shielding is just keeping us just enough. I might go after this guy now. That's trying to sort of stay away. Okay, they're running. Let's go back for this one. We've got a lot of forces on the ground. We don't have anything general. Did we just drop him down there? I think we may have. I think he may have gone down first. I don't think the others are going to drop yet. Here they come. Come on, get them down. Get everyone down. Need everyone down. There we go. Now we do have control in space. So let's now just go back to this one and try to take this one over. Capture this one. Now I don't know if we're going to take this. I don't think we will. That's just a constructor. It's not really going to worry us. So we'll look and see how it's going. We do have benefits here. Now, where's that frigate gone? Sorry, the cruiser. Need you back in the fight, sorry. Oh, it's got no fuel. Okay. Well, it's basically done, I think, in that case. Now, do we still have space control? They've got space control. So we need this. Yeah, we've got the escorts now coming back in against these guys. Have we got anyone on board there yet? Nope, not yet. Shouldn't be too long though. So we're going to try to capture the spaceport. Just going to wait for the little assault pods to go in. Come on, guys, get the assault pods in. Oh, we got them on board. Great. Okay, well, we'll take this. This will then give us space control. Now, this is going to be really tight as to how we go here. We need the space control. We need this thing taken over fast. Let's see, little escort. Almost got this. And it's gone. Right. Okay. Well, actually, that's interesting. Yeah, we can't keep it. Now there is supercapacitors, hull sections. Is there anyone on board? No, it doesn't look like it. Now we should have space control here now. Yeah, now we have space control. So now we have a big advantage. So we've got a 16.9 versus 1,000. So our armor forces should just keep on rolling through this now. Now the one that was out here, I'm going to still send it back in. It's got no mission. And we're just going to attack Lena 2. Just blockade the planet. Desperate attack. Oh, they're building while we still keep on fighting. They've got a fortified line at this stage. We need to break through that. The armor needs to sort of keep on smashing. Yeah, this is going to get really tight. I don't think we're going to be able to hold this. I think we're going to be pushed back. We do have advantages here, but not enough. Yeah, this is now getting really, really close. So we're going to lose all of these different fighting forces, unfortunately. We've still got the advantage, but I don't think it's going to work. I'm going to have to rebuild everything again. It's one of the interesting things with Distant Worlds is that, you know, you get these close battles and yeah, it can be painful, and then trying to come back and outbuild what they've got is really tough. We still have the advantage. Like I thought we would have been pushed back away from this advantage by now. Here comes their fleets, and this is their space control is now going to switch to them. And that'll be the end of it for us. Yeah, that red line is going to push back through the middle. We need to kill a few more of these off. Yeah, we're going backwards now. What a shame, what a shame. Well, it was worth the effort. We tried. It'd be nice, it'd be good to keep him, get him off there actually. Okay, let's just see if we can, we can't stop the attack. Yeah, we can't do much about that. So we can't even take the general and get him off somewhere else as well, I don't think. I think it's too late for him. So he's going to be captured. On Liana too. Well, I think this is definitely what we want to be getting. This will be the next phase of what we want. Yeah, we didn't quite have enough. We're still technically in control, but it won't last. They keep on building new elements. Yeah, now it's 50-50. Come on, you need to push back. You need to push back hard. It's just not going to happen. We're out of time, but okay, we found an independent colony of Dayots, that's okay. The armour, I think we need to have a lot more armour. I think we'll need to go in with like 6 armour or something like that, where that would have made all the difference. We got close, but not quite close enough. Well, we're definitely going to do that again. We're not at war with the humans, but we definitely want this planet. Here they go. They're now going to capture all of this stuff. We'll just watch it as it goes in. We'll just end our turn after this. God, that was tight. That was so tight. I don't know how much they need for the fortified line, whether it's yeah, we've got the armoured breakthrough is really important. Yeah, I think we can do this, but just we're going to need to build up. And that's gone. Dominated. Alright, so he's now a prisoner, I would guess. Imprisoned by, yep, so he's been imprisoned. I will pause it here, guys, and thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next episode, where we have to now start to build back up again.